Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? This is your boy Food Junkie. What's up, y'all? Oh, there we go. I know a lot of people are live right now, but I need to decompress. So I figure if I need to decompress, maybe y'all need to decompress as well. So here we go, decompressing together. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm trying to set this up so it's not all crazy and you actually could actually see me. Let's see, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to actually 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this right quick. We'll be with you in one moment, and I don't want any kind of craziness to happen. Uh, yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm working in my studio as y'all can see, so I'm trying to make sure that all my stuff don't get all crazy. What's up, my 2 cents, baby? How you doing? Ooh, there we go. Bam. Now let me push it back some. What's up? All things Neil, baby. How you doing? Y'all know when the streets get too hot and things get too crazy, what I do? I come down to my studio and start working on some things. And what I'm doing now is I had an idea when I was at work today to do a mask. And I'm doing a mask. What's up, AP? Baby? How you doing? Miss Crawford, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, 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 you guys. Everybody welcome you guys. I had an idea of doing a mask. I had one of these. I was looking through my stuff that I had, and I'm going to do a swan. I'm going to do a swan mask. What's happening? Yeah, we're going to mask. Yes. Christmas gift. I may give something away. I'm not quite sure. I may give something away. I'm not quite sure. I may get something away. I'm not quite sure yet though. I may get something away. But I'm working on a mask. Y'all see that? See that right there? Y'all see how the beak is rhinestone in that orange? And I had to draw and paint some stuff. So I'm working on that. I'm not getting to the craziness and nonsense. Well, it's not. And of course, once I finish this, I'm going to put it on, you know, my YouTube on my community page. Well, it's not. But yeah, a lot's been going on for the past couple of days. A lot of shit has been going on for the past couple of days. And when the shit gets too hot and it gets crazy, I decompress by doing this. I decompress by actually doing art and doing artwork, stuff like that. I don't sit up there in the mess too long. I basically try to decompress myself and bring joy and light into my life, and I'm not be surrounded by the nonsense and the craziness. You know what I'm saying? And you know, creating beautiful things is how I actually like to decompress. Creating beautiful things is how I like to, get myself together. I'm using all different sizes of stones, of course, as I always do, to give it dimension and give it shape, and putting these things together so it can be, nice and easy to work with and to work on actually. And how you do it, just you play with it. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you should have an eye to know what's going to be what and how things are going to be. But you should also have the sensibility to be able to play with things and move things around as it needs to be moved around. You don't want to be stuck on an idea to where you really don't get your point across. And I'm using some of my little tools that I always have, but I don't ever really use, such as my little pencil to catch rhinestones with, you know. But if I want to be more precise, I need to be able to start utilizing exactly what I have in order for me to get the best results. The results are still good. Hey Rizzo, baby, what's up, Mimi B? How you doing? Sheila E, how you doing, sweetie? Look what I'm working on, sweetie. This is a swan mask. You see the little rhinestones around the beak and all that. You guys, Sheila E, you want me to tell Sheila E? Sheila E is my first customer who actually ordered a mask from me. and she received it this week. Shelly, how did you like it? Let the people know how it was, Shelly. Like the packaging and stuff, the quality of the mask. Let them know how it was, Shelly. You ordered from me, so baby, you are my first customer. So let the people know how it was. Did you like it? Did you like the quality? Was the work good? All that stuff. Let them know, Shelly. What's up, Miss B, baby? How you doing? You know, I don't want her to show it though, but she was the first person who ordered, who completed the process, and have the actual product. So she's my first customer who actually had the product. Was not. What's up, Taz? How you doing? Come out the shower nice and wet, Taz. You know how I like it. Come out the shower clean and wet. But yeah, she was my first customer who actually completed the process. So, you know, let the folks know what's good. You know what I'm saying? Was it professionally done? Did it look professional? Was it crafted well? Was it shipped properly? I sure will, baby. Thank you, Michelle, for that statement. Because not everybody was not wants to know. Because the people think that I don't know what people are thinking, but like I said, the deadline is to complete everything as far as the payment was not and stuff. That will be the order. Everything will be February 5th, and after that, it will be what it is. You know. What's up, yes, Crumbs Chicken? I'm not talking about Rita today. That's not what it's about. I'm decompressing. I'm decompressing. I really don't care. Honestly, to be honest, I really don't care about that. That sounds mean, but it is what it is. That lady doesn't have any kind of effect on me whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she does, hope is the best for her. My life revolves around me and what I do, not around the mess that goes on YouTube, unfortunately. You know. I think that we all need to be able to what's up, Denia, baby? How you doing? I think we all need to be able to go and talk about things that is something more pertinent than the mess that's going on here on YouTube. Is that what you say that you're not about? And y'all know my channel does not start around mess. Does not evolve around mess. It revolves around my talent and things of that nature. That's why today I posted a food of some gumbo I made because I was in Deanna's Urban's chat earlier today while I was at work, and they started talking about food, and we always get a little recipes that we do and things that we do, stuff like that. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? Giving the recipe about what I'm saying, like different things that we do and how we cook certain things and what's going for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So that was a really good chat. I really enjoyed that one. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about the mess. It wasn't about the BS. It wasn't about the nonsense that's going on with anything. It was really about, you know what I'm saying, just having fun and supporting each other and talking to one another. You guys don't look at this little part right here. See, I like doing stuff like this, like doing the borders first, like the beak and the border, so that way I can have an idea of what everything else is going to look like when I'm doing everything else. Plus, my mask came and they not on. Oh, thank you. You know, see, y'all see how that right there, all that glue that you see is gonna dry clear, and also it also sets the stones in place as well. Haley Andrews, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm just decompressing, you know what I'm saying, give y'all something different to look at, talk about, you know what I'm saying, discuss. Making another mask, you know what I'm saying. I like to create art when I'm trying to decompress. See what I'm saying? And when the lights and stuff hit these little um orange stones and the black, and then I'm doing like the rest in crystallized stones, what's not, it's gonna be really beautiful, very swan like. very swan-like. And the fact I'm using different size stones is actually going to bring it all together where it actually looks like it's actually some movement in it. Really cool. You got to be artistic. Like I said, some people have talent and creativity, some don't. You know, new rules, new rules. When these new rules happen, was now we're gonna really see what people are made of, what they can and cannot do, what they will and will not do, will they survive, what they won't survive, things like that. It's really interesting. I'm kind of excited about the new rules, actually. Because I'm tired of people, you know what I'm saying, getting away with mediocre stuff on here. You know, you don't actually have to have some content. You don't actually have to have some talent. Be able to discuss things in ways that, you know what I'm saying, you probably never thought of before. You know, so that's what it's about. Sickly. Okay. I like I don't like doing one side as opposed to the other because I don't know, being right-handed, whatever. It's like hard for me to keep everything symmetrical and steady, and I just want it all to be look uniform as much as possible. Of course, you're not gonna be uniform. At least the borders should be uniform. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do. I try to make sure that the come on now. I try to make sure that the there we go. Hey, when they stick together like that. I try to make sure that everything is uniform, at least around the borders. The inside can be chaotic because that gives it the little luster it needs for it to shine and do stuff like that. But on the borders and stuff, you want to make sure that it is actually, yep, that's it. Just want to make sure that everything looks pretty much symmetrical. Didn't mean to do that, but it happened that way. You know what I'm saying? And you wanted to make sure that you have enough adhesive or glue, whatever you choose to use. And this is so thick that it that's why it keeps the stones on pretty good. You don't want to use so much that where it's looking crazy, but you want to use enough to make sure that, you know, it actually works as like a setting and stuff, especially for these smaller stones. You know, because if those pop off or pop out, it would be hard for you to actually do anything. Like I said, this adhesive dries really, really clear, so you really don't see it. But also, as it dries, it gives you that little luster as well in between. That's why I paint the base, the colors that I'm going to use on the mask itself, so that if once the glue dries, you still see the little base of it, everything in. Like even right here on the beak, on the beak right here, I painted that orange and use orange stones. So even the spaces that is not covered in stone, it still look like, you know what I'm saying, it's a complete covering of that, which is really cool. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, y'all. It's gonna be hot. Y'all see the little muscle right there, the little muscle, the little muscle right there, the little muscle, the little right there, the little muscle. No flabby arms. A little mess, you know what I'm saying? I always got to throw a little mess in there. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta just make sure that everything is nice and set properly. That way that, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hope everyone was doing well this Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Hope everyone come on, come on, come on. Hope everyone is doing well and everything is getting done the way they need to get done this weekend. You know. So yeah, so it's gonna be great, 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 great. So let's do that, make sure that's proper. I had three on one side, I have three right there on the other side to make sure that everything is everything. So it is nice and cohesive, you guys. Y'all know I like to be a little different than most. I can't be the same as everybody else. Gotta be just slightly different than most. So let's put this right here, see what happens. Okay, so that's that right there. I'll have to work that out. And sometimes always why should I keep things cohesive? You need to be able to, like I said, be flexible in what you're doing. You can't be so stagnant in what you're doing to where you are stressing yourself out or it is ruining the piece of work that you're doing. And that goes with everything. That goes with creating garments, creating artwork or paintings, well, it's not, or creating masks. You know what I'm saying? Or any kind of craft. You know what I'm saying? Even cooking, whatever. You need to be flexible and do what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And be genuine with it. You need to shit. That's that right there. You know. And you just want to make sure that everything is truly everything. Like this won't be even because they cut it differently. You can see right here, it's cut slightly bigger. Then this over here is cut. It's cut kind of smaller. So I have to maneuver around things to make sure that everything is everything and it looks right and I can still do what I need to do. And it's gonna look the way I need it to look. So that little corner is gonna be a slightly different than the other little corner. But how I'm gonna fix that is by doing the same things to both corners though. Maybe not as big, not as wide, whatever, but it's gonna be the same effect. It's gonna be the same effect. Because I want it to have that same look, that same feel. That's the whole thing about it. You want things to have the same feel. You want things to have the same, situation. You know. Yep, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. I know a lot of people left because they got the notification that someone went on live, whatever. Saying people are fickle, and I'm so used to that right now. People are so fickle. It's not. They want mess to happen, but yet they want the mess to stop. I don't want to watch the mess. I'm over the mess. I'm over the mess. But yet you're constantly there. As soon as the notification goes off and you think the mess gonna happen, that's where you go. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? The ones who are meant to be are here. The ones who's not are not. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about things I can't control. I tell my husband that all the time. I tell my husband that all the time. I'm like, baby, why you worry about stuff? Well, I'm just saying I want to make sure everything's okay. It will be okay. You can't control things that you can't control. You can't worry about things that you don't worry about. You know what I'm saying? Financial issues, don't worry about that. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because when we first got together, um, I was doing much better than he was as far as just, what I'm saying, doing my own thing, whatever. Cause he never really lived without a roommate. Well, it's not. And I've never had a roommate before. I don't like people telling me what to do. And I like coming home and doing what I want to do because I know I'm spoiled. But I spoil myself. And he was like, well, how did you make it? How are we going to do it? Because we're grown. We make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that, what I'm saying, we're going to do, we're going to do. I don't worry about stuff that I can't control. I don't live without on beyond my means. I don't do anything that is, what I'm saying, crazy or too crazy, I should say. As long as we keep that mentality, was that we'll be fine. And we've been fine. You know, you know, we both have grown in our financial things, but I don't worry about stuff like that. If I want it, I have it. I make sure I save money. I make sure I do what I need to do, and that's what it is. But other than that, I don't let small things bother me. I worry about small things. You know what I'm saying? I get confused a lot by why people allow stuff like that to bother them or hinder them in any way, shape, or form. But as far as me, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Can't worry about it. Can't and won't. Life is too short for me to worry about what you're doing over here if it doesn't affect me. You guys, this I just kind of got it real nice. I love it. I love the little beak. Y'all probably can't see how it's shining and shimmering all that. But I love the little beak. And when you have that, and then it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, 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 fire. For the bigger stones, I'm using my fingers to pick it up and place them. But for the smaller stones, I'm using my little tool here because it's easier for me to do that. And this is the first time I actually used three different types of beads and stuff like that to get not beads, rhinestones to actually get an effect that I want from it. So that's the first time for that. So I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out, you know. But also thought that I could just paint this and use my acrylic sealer, paint sealer was not, to also give this mask some depth and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can add feathers to the outside of the mask right here. You know what I'm saying? To give it actually be like a swan, um, swimming somewhere. Was not. It's lots of things I could do with this type of mask. That's why I kind of like it. You know, I like taking stuff and putting ideas that I have in my head onto paper, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever this is called. It is actually paper mache. So yeah, actually taking the ideas I have in my head and putting it into paper is really cool. I think it's really, saying, interesting to be able to do that and make it look like something. That's why I like being an artist. That's why I like really being a creative person because it's really fun to have a vision in your head and being able to execute it and have it look like how you want it to look like. It's different when people actually say, "Oh, I'm an artist, or I'm this and I'm that." Well, it's not, and the reality is they have a way to create things in their head, but they have no way of how to execute it. And nothing's wrong with that. But it also takes shit. It also takes great talent as well to put people in the right positions in order for you to get things done the way you wanted to get done as well. But I just like being able to actually think of something and have the means to actually create it. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Like certain parts of this mask, you want to make sure that you be equal on both sides. Like you want that part right, like you want this part right here to be equal, and you want this part right here to be the same. Hold up, to be the same on both sides. So it gives that mask that symmetrical look. It's symmetry. And you want to make sure that when you have something, especially have like when it has those two swans on top, the beaks have the same amount of rhinestones in them, and it's also in the same thing as well. You want to make sure that everything is symmetrical. You want to make sure that everything is looking the way it looks on both sides. So when it's on someone's face or on your head or even hanging up, well, it's not. It looks symmetrical. Although there may be some little pieces where it's not, there may not be. I love this. I like this shoulder action too. All masculine and tight and stuff. But yeah, you see how that side to side. I just finished doing so you see the glue is all still wet and stuff like that. You see those beaks, how it's shining? Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. See, that's that right there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these smaller, since I'm not using these small ones anymore, I'll put these small ones back in my container because you don't want to mess those up. Shit, some just fell. Once again, I'll be looking through on the floor tonight, trying to get it all together. Now, I have shit. Why am I? I'm just going crazy. What I'm doing now is I'm taking out some small silver ones. So I have the bigger silver ones, but there's spaces in this mask where the small silver one's going to be. That's going to go, and you want to make sure that you have enough out so it doesn't really stop the flow. What is it I am trying to do? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Who did that? I didn't see that. Hey, y'all, everybody coming in the building. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry I didn't see you guys. I'm sorry. You know how my phone be acting crazy. Miss Gloria, how you doing, sweetheart? Miss Dread, what's up, baby? How you doing? You guys, I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't see you guys. Royal Court, baby, what's up? On site, Bookies. Mwah. Lovely one, what's up, baby? How you doing? I'm just keeping it real, baby. What's up, Miss? Okay, how y'all doing? Da, 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 da. Sheila E. I think I'm going to be able to. Okay, you are okay. Good. Like I said, be careful when you do lashes, Sheila E. When you do lashes, be careful when you put on off your mask that is not messing up your lashes or your makeup. So be careful with that. You need a gummy recipe, Leandra's Vines, baby. You need a gummy recipe. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna post that soon. Ms. Leo, welcome, baby. How you doing? Welcome. The name of the glue? I think they sell it at Michael's, but I'm not quite sure if it's in this big of a size. They sell like a smaller size at Michael's, about this size right here, of this glue at Michael's. But I like to order stuff online. Shakila, baby, how you doing? TF, thank you, baby. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. I'm sorry I didn't see it initially because you got me busy working, baby. Sexy Harlem, what's up, baby? Tracy! Tracy's pieces. Tracy's pieces. Tracy's pieces. Tracy's pieces. Yes, baby. Yes. Tanya, how you doing, baby? Dollar Tree too? Okay, cool, cool. She dancing, bro. Trees. I had to do a little remix. Trees I had to do a remix for you, baby. Can't just keep it real. Gotta do something different. So it goes. Tree sees pieces. 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 Pieces. Tree sees pieces. Pieces. Tree sees pieces. Pieces. Tree sees pieces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a little some. Yeah, so I'm just making one of my masks. I have to decompress, you know what I'm saying? I can't be involved in a mess all day long. I have to do some decompression and make something beautiful. Making something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We need more beauty in this world. We need more people getting their lives together. Thank you, Tracy. But y'all know, like, I'm not gonna show y'all the finished product was. Now I'll do that on my community page, and then I'll do like I'll show you the steps how I did it. You know what I'm saying? From the blank mask itself to the first base coat to all the stuff like that. So I'm showing all that. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Marcus? How you doing, sir? How's it going? It's going, you know what I'm saying? I don't get involved in the nonsense and the craziness, baby. I gotta actually this is what I'm doing to decompress, to get my mind right. Because when you don't have some kind of outlet, you get consumed by the nonsense and craziness that you watch, whatever. So in order for me to keep my mind right, I like to decompress by by doing something positive that I like to do that helps me, you know what I'm saying? Just relax a little bit, just relax a little bit. Okay. You're going to be singing and moving. Oh, see, look at you, lovely one, baby. Look at you. Just always trying to be bad, always trying to get me in trouble, or get myself, help me to get myself in trouble, I should say. So what I'm doing now is filling in these blank spots. Use my little tool, my little pencil to grab, and you just want to make sure that you put these stones and place them properly inside those little spots. And that's why I paint the interiors the way I paint them, because they're not going to be able to fit like completely without showing a lot. And this is really easier, much easier for me to do right here. You know what? Come on, come on, come on. That's done right there. And y'all see how easy this is? I'm going really quickly with it. Y'all want to see what I'm talking about when I put the, like, when I start putting the bigger stuff in it. You know, how it's going to just give it all kind of dimension with it. It's going to be beautiful, 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 beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, come here to decompress and let's start using some bigger ones now. Use some bigger ones. Use some bigger ones. Okay, there you go. I see you now. I see what's happening with you. And you want to use different styles to get to that. Let's push this down right there. Put that right there. Put another small one right there. Mm-hmm. Use your little corners right here. Let's see, and then get a lot even bigger one as well. See, because you want to, because when you use the different sizes of stones, it gives the mask more dimension. You know, let's just play with it, moving it around a little bit. And you want to press it inside the glue to make sure that it's actually, you know what I'm saying, holding up the way it needs to hold up. You know, just want to make sure that everything is working out the way it needs to work out. It takes a little patience, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I told you I'm a patient person until I'm not. I'm a patient person until I'm not. You know, what are y'all saying? Because I know I'm not watching it. Oh, the gumbo? No, baby. I do what I want. You don't control me. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Mm-hmm. You gotta have a little vision. You gotta have a little vision. You gotta have a little vision. Not much. You gotta have a little vision. You have to be able to see it in your head first before you can actually, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. And let's use a big one right there because that's the nice spot for a big one. That's nice. That's gonna be real nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's real nice. Mm-hmm. And some more right there. Some small ones and then some big ones to give it that dimension it needs and it should have to give it that sparkle and shine. You know. Bam. And then put another medium right there. That's right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Y'all, this is freaking awesome. Almost done. I'll show y'all in 1 second how the progress is. And let's do this. Come on now. I always have glue all over my fingers when I'm doing this. Fingers just full of glue. What's up, Star Bill? How you doing, baby? I'm no fun. I'm a lot of fun, baby. You know that. That's why you're here. Um, for Thanksgiving, I think I'm just doing something simple. I'm doing something simple. I think I'm gonna do something big for Christmas and something simple for Thanksgiving. Probably like some seafood, basically. You know, probably like a seafood. Like a probably like a crab legs. You know, stuff like that. Just a lot of seafood. Nothing crazy, crazy, crazy. Just a lot of seafood. Yeah, you know, like crab legs and shrimp and mussels. Kind of like y'all know, like those crazy crabs and stuff like that, where you can go and get a bunch of seafood for really decent price. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it at home. Do it myself. You know, make my own little spicy garlic butter. Make my own little, you know, what I'm saying, potatoes and corn and all that stuff. You know, what I'm saying, do all that myself. You know, I like to be independent. I really don't like depending on people for anything. So if I have to go out for that, it's not gonna taste what I want it to taste. So I'm gonna do that basically, maybe. You know, come on, come on. Yeah, this is hot. This is hot. This is hot. So yeah, doing that. We had a really good discussion in Miss Deanna's live earlier today about everyone like different things of how people cook different things, what's not, you know, which is really fun. It's always interesting to find out how other people prepare their stuff and cook their stuff. That's always good to know, especially when you have some of the same cooking techniques and some of the same recipes and stuff like that. It's really nice to know about that. You know, we make a whole circle with the works. Oh, you can cook like that, baby. Sample, please. You know, whatever I do is not going to be simple. So I say simple, but you know, y'all like to say I do too much. You know, but it'll be simple. It'll be simple. It'll be simple. Simple enough. You know, simple enough. It'll be simple enough. It won't be simple. It'll be simple enough. Just enough. Y'all think that I do stuff too much, and I think I'm doing like a turtle cheesecake as well. You know, just something really simple. Nothing too crazy. Just something really simple. Something really simple. Like this mask. Really simple. Really simple. Like this mask. Okay. For brushing and flossing at the same time, I ain't mad at you, boo. That right there. Put that right there. And then put this right here. This little tool right here helps a lot. It helps a lot. It really does help a lot. Mm-hmm. There. Uh-huh. And I don't mind using a lot of smaller stones and just use a couple of big ones because that way it's going to give the effect that I want. Turkey dressing, ham, chitlin. Ooh, I love some chitlins. Mac and cheese, greens, and smoked turkey tails, sweet potatoes, and all. I'll put two. Okay, okay, must be nice. Where's my plate? Where's my plate, baby? I'm expecting a plate. I'm expecting a plate. So that right there. Okay. I'm almost done showing this little part right here, you guys. I'll show you guys in 1 second. In a second. That's there. And then I'm trying to use different cuts of these rhinestones so they can give a different effect when the light hits it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do the same thing over and over again. You want to also just do something a little different. It fell. Okay. Mm. What's up? Okay. So y'all see it? Y'all see how it's turning out? Y'all see how it's working out? How the look is gonna be? Oxbox pie coming too. Ooh, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying? See how it's being bedazzled. So it's giving you that give you that whole swan look situation. You want to make sure that everything is really everything in place. Yeah, this and right. And once everything dries up and you start to see it, and it's gonna be just glimmering and glamoring and shipping and shining and shimmering and shimmering and shimmering, shimmering, shimmering. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You know, and then you put it together with like a black satin ribbon around, make it really sexy. You know what I'm saying? Make it really sexy like a black with like a black satin ribbon around to tie it up in. You know what I'm saying? Very 50 Shades of Grey. Thank you, Miss Sheila, baby. See, and you want to like have different like big ones, small ones, different size ones. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually, you know what I'm saying, make it happen the way it needs to happen and work it the way it needs to work. You know, and then you want to make sure that you put different things, different areas, so it can give off the light much better. So then what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna you see how these right here actually highlight the ones on the edge. I'm actually gonna do the head. Oh, what's that? The head right here, so we can actually kind of highlight that beak as well, so y'all can actually see or imagine what it's gonna look like. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna start on the right doing the actual head of it. You know, just want to make sure that everything is glued first. You don't want to put too much glue on it to begin with. You're hosting, baby. No, that's not that. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. Then we're gonna that that. Like you want to make sure that you put things properly so it not is not too crazy around the whole head eye area. What are we saying, y'all? What are we saying? Make a chocolate batter and split it in half. Whole. I'm jotting it down. Get recipes and all. See, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Help each other out. Okay, let's get a big one right there so it can actually make that pop. Put that right there. Stone beautiful. So you want to do the small ones around the head and the neck area because you don't want it to be too crazy. You still want to have that shape of that swan to give you that look that you need. You do not want to actually have everything looking crazy. You want it to look as cool as possible. Cool, guys. Add powdered sugar, 1 egg yolk, mix some cream cheese until creamy. Add 2 tablespoons of butter. When it's all creamy, let it set aside. It sounds like they're gonna be doing a thing. I'm trying to see my nipples was on hard when I got up because you know how y'all are. Y'all get a brother. You know. It's been a titty wars going on around here. So we'll make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be part of that situation. Yeah. Nipples. Shirley, no, Shirley, don't do it, baby, because you're already cheating on me. Well, it's not. Don't even do it, baby. Don't even do it. Ooh, ooh. Yep, I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. Hold up. Where can I do that? Right there. Okay. Shit. Okay. What I just thought about, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add a red like rhinestone necklace on this swan on both of them. I'm gonna add a red rhinestone necklace right now. So I'm give my red paint. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Damn. Okay, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, I have cleaned this whole area. I told you this my little corner right here is so chock full of all kind of nonsense and get out that I need to pull out my paints. Pull out my paints. Now red. Red paint, y'all. Red paint. My trusty handy dandy paintbrush. Let me use my little pen to draw what I want it to look like. You love Christmas? Christmas is fine. So that's there, there. Okay. There, there. Okay, pineapples and Christmas and y'all kind of recipes. That's what's up. That's what it's all about. It's not about the nonsense and the BS. So that's drawn on there. Now, just take a little bit of paintbrush right here. You don't need much paint at all. And this is like the satin acrylic paint right here. And I don't need to get inside the paint at all. All I need to do is get inside this right here. And use a dry brush to start off with. All it's gonna be is just a little thing. You just wanna, like I said, how I painted everything. Let's go this way. So I don't want it to get too much shit. I didn't want to happen. No, just that's it. Just a little bit of that, and I need to make sure I get this before it dries because a little bit got on the rhinestone. Should have done it beforehand. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me wash this paintbrush out. Uh, you gotta give me 1 second, you guys. Oh, it's right here. This one. Do 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 do. And all I'm gonna do is just take this little bit of wet tissue paper right here and take it off. Take this paint off that corner right there, that jewel. It's done. So now I can keep on working. Dry my hands up a little with my towel. Dry my hands up on this towel right here. Okay. Awesome choice. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, of course. You know, let me be cooking. She gonna throw down up in here. Trying to give me a run for my money. But she is a foodie, like she said. She's a foodie. So while I'm letting this dry, I'm still gonna be working because this paint gonna dry really quickly on here. So yeah, I didn't want to get too far in the process before I actually did that. Mm-hmm. That, that. And you want things to be in order because you want the light to actually dance off of these stones. You can use a big one right there because that's getting a bigger area. Well, y'all talking about toes curling and knees buckling. A juicy turkey remedy? What is it? Well, my turkeys when I do turkeys, they're pretty moist because I like pretty much slather them in butter. I really do. So they're pretty moist and delicious. And I also like to tint my turkeys as well. You know. So yeah, I am pretty much. I keep checking the back to make sure that it's not hanging off the edge because the more it hangs off the edge, the more it's going to have the potential to actually fall off and bump against something, stuff like that. So you want to make sure that everything is nice and secure and not too much hanging off the edge. A little bit more glue on this area right here because, you know, this glue gets tacky very, very quickly. And you want to make sure that everything is everything and you're not doing too much to cause it to be crazy. Just use a big one right here, a bigger one, I should just say. Like on the head and neck, you want to make sure that everything is nice and small, not too big, not too crazy, because you don't want too much space around the head and neck area of this when you're doing it. Y'all see how it's coming out? Y'all see how it's coming out? No, you gotta put butter. I'll put butter like underneath the skin or stuff like that. I put my butter on my turkey like underneath the skin with a little bit of rosemary, salt and pepper, of course, some thyme. But with that, you're right. Don't overseason your turkey. Don't overseason your turkey. But I also use I season it enough so that the gravy that I make from the drippings of the turkey is flavorful. There's nothing like a bland dressing. Tess, I need to see you because you've been going to the gym a lot lately. I need to see what you're working with, what you're looking like. You've been in the gym a lot lately. I don't put dressing in my turkey. No, no, I don't like that. I don't like stuffing. I like making pan dressing. I definitely do not like putting um I definitely do not like putting that into my turkey. But that's just me. Man, I'm just playing with you, man. But I got the keyword known married man. I'm just messing with you. I'm gonna start making jewelry as well, y'all. Some brooches and stuff because I have too many rhinestones stuff like that and beads and stuff for me not to be utilizing it the way I need to utilize it. Let's use this right here. What she said? I just asked the question. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm making a mask and asking the question. Taz says he's going to the gym for Thanksgiving. I'm just saying he been to the gym for a while now. I just want to see what the progress is. What is the progress? What's your goal? What is it that you're trying to do at the gym? What's up with this gym situation? Just let me know. Just let me know. I'm just asking questions, y'all. No, I'm not doing nothing at all. Just asking the question. Just asking questions. Just asking questions. Just asking questions, y'all. What they say, it doesn't hurt to ask. But let lovely ones say, I may get hurt for asking shit. Mhm. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Mm. I like that. I'm liking it, y'all. I'm liking it. You want me to taste your turkey, baby? I'll taste your turkey for you. I'll taste that turkey. I'll taste your turkey for you, baby. I will taste your turkey for you. Let me put this stuff in here. That right there. Let's use some of these small ones in these corners. Mhm. That one. Let's use this right here. Try to make sure this doesn't come off all crazy and it's too that. Perfect. It's almost coming. That one side almost coming together, y'all. It's like one little corner. Yeah, it was so crazy, but this is like all hand placing everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just hand placing everything, putting everything together, looking at it, stepping back from it, making sure everything is everything. No. What you say? What you say? What you say? No. Spell check. Yes. We got you, baby. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. We got you, baby. Here it comes. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. There's a little something different, that's for you guys, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be the hustle and bustle and the mess that's going on. Something different, Just basically trying to, you know, do a little something different. And here it's almost coming, you guys. Almost coming. Oh, thank you so much. That's a blessing. Thank you. You know, just basically, I'm gonna finish this couple little passes right here around the eyes, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like. And then I'm gonna stop and let it dry and grab something to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today at all, and it's going on what 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe. Some areas I haven't even eaten all day. I think all I had today was probably I think some toast or something. That's all I had. Lovely one. Stop it. I'm texting you a turkey when you come see me, baby. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text you a turkey. Why are you playing? I do love good cooking. I don't know why you doing that. Don't do that. Don't even do that. I said I'm gonna text you a turkey when you come see me. I told you that. I can't read every word and still make sure this mask is done properly now. You want me to mess up and have it look all crazy? Baby, don't be that way. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. You know what they say? The way to a man's heart is through a man's stomach. So yeah. You know what they say? That's the way to a man's heart is through a man's stomach. Mm. Let's put that there. Then one more. Place that one. Put a couple more on the side right there. This little pass. and it'll be almost completed, y'all. Yeah, this what's up. This is definitely what's up. This is definitely what's up. What's up? Definitely what's up, y'all. That, come on, come on, come on. Almost finished with this area. Kind of get a sense of what it is that I'm doing right here. So I can actually see how different cuts of the stones and stuff sparkle and shine and give everything dimension. Dimension, dimension, dimension. These big old fingers and these little small stones. Just underneath them my tool. Because I can't. They don't even sound right. They don't sound right, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Almost been out all a little over an hour. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. It fell. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll pick up in a minute. I gotta give y'all the whole feel. The whole feel of what's happening. So y'all can actually get into it and see it. See the vision of the you can imagine the whole vision of the whole entire thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Mm-hmm. That's that. Get some of this right here on the corner right here. There. There. Okay. See how they look right there, y'all? A beautiful crystal swan with a rare little necklace on it. So it gives you that whole look. That's it. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Let that dry while I get something to eat. What are y'all saying? Got you, got you, got you. Y'all just, I'm just all these conversations going on. Oh, thank you, Pastor Stephen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so this is just a little bit of it right here. Just going to be something more. Pastor Stephen, this is a place where you maybe to find a little bit of everything over here. It's gonna be really nice. Be really nice. Black satin ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Very sexual and sensual. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't like the whole swan thing anyway. Was not, but I have like some different ones. I also have like a butterfly as well. I have a lot of different little things that little type of mats that I can play with and create. And like even with the butterfly was that I can add most of the colors to it. So this is going to definitely be really really beautiful and cool. It's gonna be nice. Once everything dries and add my stuff to it, it's gonna be really nice. And it really shine. God knows your heart. God knows your heart. And God is not going to judge. I may judge you, but God's not going to judge you. Ain't she a mess? She'll eat. Ain't she a mess? Right. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Be yourself. It's all good intentions. There's no malicious intent. As long as you don't try to do anything bad, nothing's bad is gonna happen to you. No. She is a mess. What else floats in and out, baby? What else floats in and out? That's what I'm trying to find out. Just trying to separate these. Like in this little case, I have all kind of rhinestones, and they're so close together. They when I try to pick them out, they fall in and get mixed up in the colors. So I have to make sure the colors stay as shit. See, I'm not gonna whatever as pure as possible. See the silver's mixed up with the gold. Oh, speaking of pasta, silver and gold. Ha ha. Darn it. Yeah. So yeah. I got rhinestones everywhere, all over the floor. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. When I vacuum, it'll be okay. When I vacuum, it'll be okay. It'll be the most glittery, sparkly type of dust and craziness going on. So you think that statement gonna get you into heaven? So you think that statement gonna get you into heaven? You are a mess. You are a mess. You are a mess. It is gonna get you by the wallet. That's crazy. Crazy. That film doing? The film happened. Oh, now it's better. God knows me. Exactly. There's no pretenses. There's no craziness. You said that. No, I'm serious. He knows. He knows my heart. He knows who I was before. I knew who I was. The story of my life was written before I was even born. Every move that I make, everything that happens, is gonna happen. It already happened. Oh, lovely one, baby. Thank you so much, Pastor. Appreciate it, Pastor Stevens. Thank you for stopping by. What time is it? It's early. Are you preaching tomorrow? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. And please, we need all the prayer. We've been blessed to cut up, y'all. We ain't gonna cut up too much. We ain't gonna cut up too much. Just a little. It's just all jokes around here. Just all jokes. What time is it for real? You dying? Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. We need you here, boo. We need you here. Don't die on us. DYE. Y'all are a mess. Laughter is like medicine. It really is. That's why you see I'm always laughing. I don't get mad at these people on here. Who got time to be upset? It's a joke. Who got time to be upset? Who has time to be upset? I sure don't. Yeah, exactly. You don't want it to. You don't want to play the other way. You don't want to write or speak anything out there was not. So I got you, baby. I see exactly why you wrote it that way. But y'all, last night I worked so long. Like I didn't get home till like 5 o'clock this morning. I had to go right to work. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy yesterday. I'm like, damn, y'all, I gotta go. They're like, well, just one more. I gotta go. I can't play with y'all all day. I cannot play with y'all all day. Y'all play with somebody else. Your boy has to go. My 2 cents, no, baby. This Pastor Stevens, he comes in every once in a while and drops by and blesses us with his presence. Don't know where they went, baby. I know where I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to get something to eat in a second. She went to the restroom. She went to the restroom. She went to the restroom to avoid the offering. No. Everyone. There's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot of people are alive. A lot of people are happening. A lot of stuff is happening while it's not. A lot of things are happening right now. So it's all good. Either they'll catch the replay or they won't. They're meant to be here or they don't. I want some Chinese food. I want some Chinese food. Some Chinese soul food. You know how those places though, You go to the Chinese restaurant and they get fried chicken. Or, don't answer that, baby. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Oh, you see the comments? Answer that, baby. Trying to trap you. Trying to trap you. You refreshed? You good now? Cool. That's cool. Yeah, like it happened to me a couple times as well. Happened to me in Ono's live. Happened to me in Sean's live. Yeah. Mhm. Right now, I'm just turning these little small ones over, so I don't have a hard time when I come back to do this. And I'm full. I'm gonna grab something to eat and also watch The Masked Singer. I know someone already spoiled it for me, which kind of pissed me off, but do y'all watch The Masked Singer? Y'all really need to watch The Masked Singer. It's a really good show. I like it. It's fine. You know. Yeah. Just on flipping these things over. So yeah, this is gonna be nice. You know, yeah, I'm caught up, but the last episode, like this one that happened on Wednesday. Of course, you all know I work, so I won't ruin it for me, but I won't ruin it for you guys. No, I think my Susan thought he was in here, but no, there's like several different pastors over here. The funny thing is that although I'm not welcome in his chat, he's welcome over here. I'm not gonna change my. I'm not gonna change talking about him. Was not. He's welcome over here. He really is. You know, as long as he's respectful over here, he's fine. Oh, thank you, Aunt Don. Appreciate it, sweetheart. It just takes patience, boo. If I could deal with these other content creators and subscribers and people over here, I could have a steady hand by putting jewels on a mask. If I could deal with people online and deal with kids with behavioral problems, I could deal with putting jewels on a mask. They don't talk back. They don't cuss me out. They don't dox me. So so this is easy. This is child's play compared to other stuff that goes on that I have to deal with in life. Yeah. So don't you think that little pop of red helps out? You know saying helps break up all that. You know what I'm saying beautifulness right there. That little pop of red around the neck. But you know what? I also could do like a See, I was thinking about doing like a fairy tale. I was also doing like a one in like a blue swan and one like a white swan. Just give it a little something different. I don't know how I feel about this side when I get on start on that side. Don't know just yet. Don't know just yet. Don't know just yet. Y'all don't order stuff from China because this little wax pencil is split down the middle, and every time I do it, you see how this lid right here is out. When I press down, you see how it comes out. It comes out at the end right here. So I can pull this whole lid out right here. Be careful when you order stuff from China because shit, it's not always made properly or done properly. A piece of the wax just came out as well. It's just ridiculous. Raggedy jump. I should use my other ones. But you guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it, you guys. I will definitely post the finished product on my community page when I'm finished, probably tomorrow or so. But tonight, I'm going to pick up some Chinese food Watch The Masked Singer. Y'all know I'm gonna work on this again tonight. Y'all know that. So y'all know I don't know why I'm lying to y'all. Thank you, if you look. You see this? How you doing? Fine, I hope. Did you live in Pam? I'm gonna be down to the whole thing like this, Miss Pam. So you'll see the whole thing will be like just like that. But you know what? It looks good just like this as well. You know what I'm saying? Like a half swan. Like it looks good like that as well. If I did that, it looks good as well. You know, I just think about stuff. Thank you, Miss Pam, baby. Trying to actually show talent. Thank you. Yes. So just because I cut somebody out, I can say I got real content, y'all. Look. Don't remove my channel. Don't remove my channel. I got real content. I promise I'll do something better. I promise. I won't cuss. I'll do other stuff. I'll do other stuff. I just don't cuss people out all the time. I also do other stuff. Look here. This is what I do. I don't care one way or the other. I don't really care. I don't care. you know. Yes. You guys, y'all have a great day. I thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all know I love you. My new subscribers, thank you. My day ones, my everyone else, y'all know I appreciate you. I'm deeply honored and grateful y'all are here. I'm happy to give y'all a little bit of relaxing situation, get you re-energized to go onto these streets and get involved in the mess again. Today, something to eat, like I said, go watch Mass Singer. As I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until we meet again, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. You gonna be good, Miss Pam? Miss Pam, we don't like you being good. We want you being bad. We like you bad, Miss Pam. We like that. Yes, you guys. If y'all want a mask, if you're going to Vegas, the Masquerade, Vegas Gate, Club Shop Vegas, I'm making masks. The cutoff date to order one is definitely February 5th. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, y'all. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. No, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much. Bye, bye, bye.